I needed to talk with someone who could understand my predicament and give me some good advice or at least give a boost to my morale. When I got back to the apartment, Mumbles was still out playing poker with his chums. Or in this case, chumps, since Mumbles usually came home flush with winnings. I'm not sure if he was that good a player, or if the others didn't catch what he said when he made his moves. Who could I call? Light Fingers Louie? Out of the question. He was a great safecracker and snitch, but otherwise had half the brains of Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy in the movies. Polish Phil? Sure, he would have been my first and best choice, but hadn't he already left for Florida? Maybe not. It was worth a try since I had everything to lose out here. It was around 10:30 in the east. I let the phone ring 8 or 9 times and was about to hang up when Phil answered. "Hi, Phil. This is your buddy, Dick DeWitt. I'm surprised I got you in. I figured you were long gone and in Florida working on a tan and betting on the nags at Hialeah Park Racetrack." "Nah, I heard that too much sun ain't so good for you. It gets you wrinkled like an old prune, and some say it can do worse." "Come on, Phil, you're as bad as my Aunt Hester, who thinks that it's scary to have something called elevated chlorophyll in your body. Did you ever hear of such nonsense?" "No, buddy boy, that's taking it too far. But the real reason I'm not going south is that I hear J. Edgar Pain-in-the-Ass Hoover and his goody two-shoes Boy Scouts are going to roust the real estate guys I was going to do business with. What's this country coming to? If things weren't bad enough, the feds don't want hard-working people to make a living. I'm telling you." I agreed with the Polack and then told him my hard luck story. "What's with you, Dick? You didn't have enough trouble with the llama and the cops here a few months back, and now you're in deep doo-doo at the other end of the country? Do you look for trouble, or does it follow you like flies buzzing around you-know-what?" I told him that I didn't look for trouble and that I hadn't seen a single fly since I got here. He sighed and told me that I should drop everything and come back home to the city where I was born and loved. Something, like common sense, told me that he was right. But I'm stubborn. I cling to what I want like a bulldog, and what I wanted in this case was to do the work of a gumshoe and earn some simoleons. I thanked the Polack for his advice, but said that I would stay put, at least for the time being. He told me to be very, very careful, because he didn't want to hear about them finding my bullet-riddled body somewhere in the deserted Hollywood Hills or in lonely Griffith Park. He told me to be particularly aware of corrupt cops, especially one of them who looked and was built like King Kong and who would kill his mother for laughs. I laughed at that one, said goodnight, and wondered if I'd ever see a cop who was a King Kong look-alike.